Unterstützt und begleitet vom Deputy Mayor Bob Crow und von der Vorsitzenden des Partnerschaftsvereins Rita Crow mit im Gepäck sozusagen die Operatic Society, die wir nachher noch hören dürfen. Ein herzliches Willkommen an euch alle. Wir haben auch Gäste aus unseren anderen Partnerstädten hier unter uns. Zunächst nach Six-Fours, mittlerweile im 36. Jahr der Städtepartnerschaft. Ich begrüße den stellvertretenden Bürgermeister und zuständig für die Partnerstädte Denis Perrier und mit ihm den Vorsitzenden des Partnerschaftsvereins Henri Bruno. Herzlich willkommen nach Six-Fours. Und auch unsere Gäste aus Polen, die vielleicht
Mayor Stefan, Deputy Mayor, Town Councillor Denise, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I am delighted to be here in Emmendingen to join for the celebrations of the 30th anniversary of the twinning agreement between our two towns. As a long-serving town councillor, I have had the opportunity to be involved in our twinning relationship since its inception. Over the last 30 years, it has grown and matured. Many people of our communities have developed long life friendships through the various twinning events that have taken place. In my last visit to Emmendingen in May of this year, my wife and I were delighted to have met up with friends who we have not seen in many years, but for whom we have many wonderful shared memories. I have therefore seen at first hand and understand the benefits that can flow from twinning agreements when they are allowed to develop and mature over time. This year represents an important anniversary, and we commemorate at the start of the First World War 100 years ago. This war resulted in the tragic death of hundreds and thousands of young men from Britain, Germany, France on the Western Front. I was honoured to be able to represent Newark at the recent Peace Football match held near Leeds just a few weeks ago. Along with your Deputy Mayor, we laid a wreath at Main Gates. This was in itself a symbol of our friendship, but of greater importance to me was the fantastic camaraderie that developed over the weekend between the young footballers from our town. Just 100 years ago, young men from our two countries were bitter enemies trying to kill each other, unfortunately all too successfully. The war grave cemeteries, which contained tens of thousands of British and German soldiers, gave a visual impact, the message that such a loss of life must not be repeated within Europe. That is why the poignancy of seeing young men from our towns celebrating together at the end of a football match in such a moving experience that I'm sure brought a tear to their many spectators who were lucky enough to share the moment with them. This celebration of our 30th anniversary marks an important milestone in the friendship between our communities. The vision of our civic elders who established the twinning links all those years ago is to be applauded, and they should be rightly proud of what they have achieved. The longevity of them is also a testimony to the hard work and commitment from the many different citizens who have given their time freely in respective twinning associations. I am convinced that such twinning friendships represent a deterrent against our two countries and the rest of Europe degenerated into armed conflict again. The current conflict in nearby Ukraine should be a statutory reminder to us all that there are forces at hand that see an opportunity response to resolution on differences can be achieved by violence and war. This anniversary celebrations gives us the opportunity to restate our public commitment to friendship between our towns, along with our friends from Poland and France. The hard work of the individuals with our twinning associations should be recognised and applauded, and I thank you for your continuing commitment to the cause of friendship between our communities. It is vital that we seek to encourage our young people to pick up the mantle of twinning and ensure the future generations are able to share similar experiences to those which many of us here today have enjoyed over the last 30 years. Whilst we have celebration today, the history of our friendship, I feel it is also important that we look forward to reinstate our commitment and support to twinning in the future and engage young people from all of our communities to engage with the twinning associations and take an active part, thus ensuring the future of our friendship continues to flourish and blossom. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I was at home a few weeks ago and I was looking through some old papers and the twinning business, and I came across a letter that I wrote 24th of February 1988, and I would just like to read, not the letter, just 5 lines out of that letter. It means a lot. Hans Peter was well respected for all he knew for all who knew him in Newark. His work, might be a problem here. His work to encourage and foster friendship and harmony between our two towns and between our two countries was without doubt a major factor in the development and the success of our twinning arrangements. His name and his achievements will be long remembered. Thank you, everyone. I've got another pleasure of being going to ask Mayor Stefan, if you like, you would accept this gift from the contract. Along with the gift, it has come from the Newark Violin School, and it was made by Ben Schindler, who was a student in the school. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Wir würden jetzt gerne unsere Freundschaftsurkunden, unsere Partnerschaftsurkunden nochmal erneuern, sie erneut sozusagen unterschreiben, unsere Freundschaft zu bekräftigen. Dazu darf ich die Vertreter der anderen Städte, Denis und Eva, ebenfalls auf die Bühne bitten.
Charter. To mark the celebration of the 30th anniversary of twinning today, we, the representatives of the towns and the townspeople of Newark-on-Trent and Emmendingen, do confirm and renew in the spirit of sincere friendship and true international understanding our then established promise of partnership. Together with Emmendingen's twin town Six-Fours-les-Plages and our common twin town Sandomierz, we do confirm our aim to foster mutual understanding and respect by nurturing human and cultural relationships. We hereby do solemnly pledge with all our hearts to promote everything possible to bring our peoples even closer together and thus contribute to European unity.
Freundschaftsvertrag. Heute, zur Feier des 30-jährigen Bestehens unserer Städtepartnerschaft, bestätigen und erneuern wir als Vertreter der Bürgerschaft der Städte Newark-on-Trent und Emmendingen im Geiste wahrer Freundschaft und Völkerverständigung unser damaliges Partnerschaftsversprechen. Zusammen mit Emmendingens Partnerstadt Six-Fours-les-Plages und der gemeinsamen Partnerstadt Sandomierz bekräftigen wir unser Ziel, gegenseitiges Verstehen und die Achtung voreinander durch menschliche und kulturelle Beziehungen zu pflegen. Wir verpflichten uns deshalb mit ganzem Herzen, alles zu fördern, was geeignet ist, unsere Mitbürgerinnen und Mitbürger noch enger zusammenzuführen und zur europäischen Einheit beizutragen.
Charte d'amitié. Aujourd'hui, à l'occasion du 30e anniversaire de notre jumelage, nous confirmons et renouvelons en tant que représentants des citoyens des villes Newark-on-Trent et Emmendingen, dans l'esprit d'amitié sincère et d'entente entre les peuples, notre ancienne promesse de jumelage. En y associant Six-Fours-les-Plages, ville jumelée avec Emmendingen et Sandomierz, ville jumelée avec New York et Emmendingen, nous confirmons notre but commun, lequel soit le soutien de l'entente mutuelle et du respect des autres à travers l'entretien des relations humaines et culturelles. C'est pourquoi nous nous engageons de tout cœur à tout faire pour rapprocher davantage nos citoyens et citoyennes et de promouvoir ainsi l'unité européenne.
Dzisiaj, podczas obchodów 30. rocznicy istnienia naszego partnerstwa miast, jako przedstawiciele mieszkańców Newark-on-Trent oraz Emmendingen potwierdzamy i odnawiamy ówczesne przyrzeczenie partnerskie w duchu prawdziwej przyjaźni i porozumienia między narodami. Razem z miastem partnerskim Emmendingen, Six-Fours-les-Plages i naszym wspólnym miastem partnerskim Sandomierzem umacniamy nasz wspólny cel. Pielęgnowanie wzajemnego zrozumienia i szacunku na drodze związków międzyludzkich i kulturowych. Całym sercem zobowiązujemy się wspierać wszystko, co może jeszcze bardziej zbliżyć naszych mieszkańców i tą drogą przyczynić się do jedności europejskiej.